All right, welcome to my Theros MTG Arena, quick draft. We're gonna go over some draft picks and gameplay. All right, green, red, satyrs. You actually can make this work. So I kind of take this more when you're already in red green, as opposed to this is not a reason to jump in the red green. Shimmering Chimera is really sweet. There's a lot of combos of it. Comes with all the blessings. And Myers Grass is like the one of the best. It's like the best black common because it's really cheap removal. It's also enchantment, so it has a lot of synergy with constellations and things that care other things that care about enchantments or like getting enchantment back stuff. Just like the Shimmerwing Chimera because it has like the most combos. And it's fun. Mm. The Band Storyteller is nice. I think Threnody Singer can also be really nice. Like nobody ever plays around this. This is kind of a meme. This is a enchantment removal. This is Typhon. I kind of like the storyteller or the singer. I'm not really sure yet because I feel like the singer is also it's like a card people just don't play around. So like you can sometimes just like get people by playing it. Though I understand it's also like a 1/3 flyer, which is not like the best. But I don't know. I feel like it's actually relatively useful, honestly. I do feel like Lagana Band Storyteller is definitely like underrated. Like people like just being able to like recur something is decent for sure, but I like the trick here. Destiny Spinner is decent. Thirst for Meaning, if we're going to stay in blue. If we go really heavy on enchantments, Destiny Spinner can do things. Thirst for Meaning is actually pretty good if you go heavy on enchantments also, because it's basically just like a draw 3, discard 1 as long as you're discarding an enchantment. Light Breast Catoblepas can be really good if you're in like heavy black. If you're in like the heavy black deck that wants to play like Underworld Dreams and stuff, like I haven't personally done like an Underworld Dreams deck, but I could definitely see that like happening like with certain builds for sure. Like where it just happens, right? And you get it to go, you get it going. I feel like I just take the this thing though. Dawn Evangel. This is like a black white card, but you can definitely play it in other decks too. It's like a black white card also. Uh, Stern Dismissal's like okay. I just want to take the Dawn Evangel. Like it feels like Dawn Evangel's more of like a green white or black white card, but I think it's actually still fine, right? It's really, I guess it is very it is kind of like you have to do a lot of stipulations to get it to work. Maybe I'm just overrating the card. I should maybe consider just taking like a stern dismissal or something. I might just take a stern dismissal. I might be fixating really hard on blue, but maybe that's fine. Maybe it's wrong. Not just stern dismissal. Hmm. This is really interesting. We go super heavy on auras. I haven't seen like the uncommon multicolor aura to like really push me into that direction because like when you see like a bunch of staggering insights or something, then you know like the bots are like not taking that color pair, though they might be taking other colors, I guess, and sometimes that can trip people up. Like it's like they could be not taking specifically blue white, but they could still be taking white or blue cards, and then you kind of get messed up by that. I don't know. This is really good in like the specific deck that wants it when you're just playing like a ton of auras. We have like no auras yet. It's like the problem, right? Could also go into the blue red spells on the opponent's turn deck with the arena trickster, but I don't know if that's actually that great if you're not You have to really be doing. We have like two spells we could play on the opponent's turn, right? It's gonna be like good there. I think it's speculatively. Another Trickster, Triumphant Surge. Three, yeah. You mean like less than three or three? I don't know. We're not really seeing like anything that clearly wants me to move in a specific direction, I guess. I feel like the AI really doesn't like Pious Wayfarer, and I think I'm usually fine with like not taking the Pious Wayfarers. Like I don't really feel like I need it. I don't know. Is Triumphant Surge a card I want to play? I don't know. It's really weird art on that. Oh, I have three spells. Yeah, because I cast Thirst and ooh, there, red blue. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Stern, Threnody, and Thirst. But that's a really good sign that this is open. I also like Lampad of Death Vigil a lot. That also is kind of interesting, but I'll take the blue-red card. Aspect of Manticore. This card doesn't really do anything. The Binding of the Titans. Lampad is Neo Great, yeah. This does work with the Thirst for Meaning. We can discard Aspect of Manticore to Thirst of Meaning. What I really want to see is like Aroa's Blessing really get me into this deck. Yeah, Aspect can sometimes do something in this deck for sure. I think this card's bad, but I've lost to it so many times. Like I don't know. Yeah, I can make a huge trickster. I mean, this is technically the common for this deck, but it's just like the Naiad, yeah, because it's like a signpost common. I might have to play a memory drain. I don't think I'm playing a 1/2 for one. That seems really bad. Have you ever played a 1/2 for one? It's not great. It is not great. It's not something you go like, man, I want to play 1/2 for one. I don't think memory drain is particularly good, to be honest. Like I'm not gonna play any of this. I don't think. If you're like very very aggro, I could maybe see playing Flummox Cyclops if you're really really aggro. Like because like it's much better at attacking than it is blocking, just because of like you know who knows. You like the drain, yeah. This is all bad. This is all really bad. You play drain. Not happy about it. Yeah, it's fair. I'm not happy about it either. Yuck. Eat to extinction. This pack is so bad for me. It's not even close how bad this pack is. Like I'm looking at like a towering wave mystic or something. I'm kind of afraid of playing like a towering wave mystic because like I don't want to mill my opponent. I don't really want to mill myself either. I don't have like escape things, but right. We need to have a lot of escape cards and want to play the towering wave mystic. To be honest, like it feels really bad. Maybe I just take the Eat to Extinction and maybe I try to splash it, I guess, but I'm not like thrilled about it. Like try to splash that card. This is basically like you're splashing for like a removal spell, I guess. I'm just gonna take the Eat to Extinction. I don't know. You might splash it. Eat for the gems, yeah. Starlit Mantle. This actually isn't bad. Like Heroes of the Revel isn't bad. Hmm. I mean, it's functionally we don't really have a lot of ways of targeting our own creatures. You like the Mantle, yeah. I guess probably Mantle's better in this deck than the Heroes. Yeah. Heroes is kind of like a 5/5 for 5. It's just like one of that can't block, but I guess it kind of makes it bad. Yeah, so we're passing Timoret, but it's fine. It's like the Mantle. Caliphate. Maybe we're just supposed to be blue white. This card's really insane if you get it going. I don't know. What am I playing red for? This Miscavige Chimera and two Tricksters. It's kind of crazy. I mean, we haven't seen like a lot of signals in like any colors. I guess to really go for like anything. I guess maybe I'm overrating commanding presence. I just remember commanding presence being really nasty, but we have some ways of dealing with opponents with it. I could also just take the Traveler's Amulet if we want to splash E to extinction. That's also totally valid. I don't know. I think Caliphae's fine. It might not be like the best of the creatures, or it's more like it annoys people a little bit, right? It annoys people a little bit. I'm just think of Caliphate. Thundering Chariot. Yeah, this hack is really bad for me again, but I guess the best card is probably like one of these omens. I don't think Thundering Chariot really does anything. It's like a 4/4. It's like a 3/3/4/4 or whatever. Like, yeah, this it has some stats, but I don't know if that's something I'm really excited about, like that thing, right? I mean, I guess I just take the chariot because I'm not gonna play anything else. You've never played chariot, yeah? I haven't played it either before. Eutropia, Eutropia tree, or chain to memory. I don't know. I mean, I don't think Eutropia is the worst splash, but it could be kind of a bad splash. I guess. I don't know. I guess I could just take another Naiad and I'll be super happy about it. He's like the Omen. Oh, the Red Omen. I forgot about that. Yeah, we need the Red Omen. Okay. I forgot about the Red Omen. Yeah, yeah. What? 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 Should have been blue white because the staggering insight's absurd. Yeah. This is like the second time in a row like I've seen like a really late staggering insight, which is starting to turn me off from like this format because like I mean I understand it's bot drafts, but just keep seeing too many people playing staggering insights against me and stuff. It's absurd. I'm looking at like a Brine Giant, which I don't have. I have 8 enchantments for this. This actually isn't that bad of a Brine Giant deck if I really wanted to play it, but I'm not super in love with that idea. But I don't know. I'm gonna just take the Giant. Hmm. Rage Hounds, okay. Rage Hound's good. Yeah, I think we're supposed to be blue white, which sucks, or like red green maybe. I don't know. I guess Flicker of Fate isn't really a sign for like those colors. Just take this Stampede Rider and not play it. Yeah. I mean, blue and red cards came back, so it's just like the AI is not in it, but they're not like we're not seeing like really good blue red cards, which kind of sucks, right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be seeing like tons of Iroha's blessings, which makes me sad. Like I kind of like that. I mean, we do have one combo with Shimmerwing Chimera, which is the Omen of the Forge. I'd like to see like more combos if I can get it right. More combos would be nice for sure. I guess I can just take a dorky 2/1, but I don't really want to play it. I also don't really want to play Stampede Rider. We're not really going to be triggering it very often in this deck. Like the only things that are going to be reliably triggering it maybe the pump trickster or something like Brian Giant can like trigger it, but otherwise like a 2/3 trample is not really like great or whatever. You're just sort of like, oh, 2/3 trample. I don't know. I might just being like really ranty for some reason, you know. I'm gonna take the 2/3. I should take this War Leader. I might take another Dismissal. I don't think this does anything, right? To chain the memory. I feel like that doesn't actually do anything. Like, it's just. It's a really, really low trick, I guess. I mean, I guess it is a trick. Maybe we block something and something happens, but I don't know. Can we use the tempo well on Chain of Memory? I don't know. It's really bad. Okay. Sucks. Home of the Forge, I guess, number 2. I like this card a lot, but I guess a lot of times it is just like a 3/2 for 3, like if they don't actually interact with it. But like it feels like at low end curves, people will like accidentally like trade of your 3/2 and then give you a 2/3 and you feel like a genius. It's like, oh, I got a 2 for 1 or a 2 for 1, but I don't know. I guess I'd take another Home into the Forge. We really want things that we can like reuse with the Shimmerwing Chimera in like a proactive way. I feel another Shimmerwing Chimera. Sign me up for a double Shimmerwing Chimera. I like that idea. I really wish I had a Rose Blessing. Oh, wait, a Phoenix of Ash. What is going on here? Third pick Phoenix of Ash. These aren't like exciting cards in other colors. Just shock people to death, yeah. I heard this was good. Trickster number 3, or how many instants and sources do I have? I mean, we might have actually have some things I don't mind like sacking to like a final flare, but I don't know. It might just be a third trickster. Let me like look at my instants instead of 6. 2. I mean, I have 6 instants, but how many flash cards do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 flash cards. Yeah, I guess I just take another trickster over final flare. I love the concept of like playing Final Flare in response to removal, but it probably doesn't work like that in practice. I don't know. Am I wrong about that? Should I just take the Final Flare because I need removal, actually? Maybe I just need the removal. Really clunky removal, but I guess we can try it out. I guess I take this Traveler's Amulet because there's nothing here I want. Yikes. Buffa, Buffa. Yeah, Hero Neeksborn, Elysian Carotid, and some stuff that I can't play. Or the Unchained. I guess I'll take this Rage Hounds. This card's really good too, because there's just so many enchantments at like 1 mana. Put that enchantment on the bottom of the library is really, really good. But I'll take this Rage Hounds. This might be a Wrap in Flames deck. I think we were supposed to draft blue-white, which sucks. I hate to say that. This Oblivion is quite sweet, but I think this Arena Trickster. Scarlet Mantle Wheel, that's gas. These are all bad. No, I'm gonna play a Satyrs. This card's really bad. Satyrs Cunning. If you're playing it, something happened. I guess if you're like really, really into sacrifices, I guess maybe you can do something. I've seen people play like 3 Wrap and Flame in their deck. I would imagine you have to be very, very aggro to like want to do that. Like if you're really, really aggro, I could see that happening, but I don't know. Yeah. This deck is pretty medium, but that's I guess sometimes that happens. Just draft like medium deck, play medium decks, get medium prizes. Do I want to splash for the Eat to Extinction? I don't know. I'll think about it. We got really screwed up last time I splashed for a card though. It kind of sucked. I wasn't thrilled about it at all. Did not make me happy. I really wish we had like a Aroa's Blessing, or like even like a Omen of the Sea would be pretty nice. Because like Omen of the Sea is a card you can like bounce for like value for sure. I mean, I've seen people bounce like aspect of Manticore, but it's like, oh, I have a trick in my hand because they can see it and stuff. It's just like, oh, you know, it's like in hand trick. All right, turn to Omen of the Forge into question mark question mark. You know, okay, that actually is nice with the Omen of the Forge making it cost one on their turn. I like that's definitely something I don't mind just blowing that up. Get out of here. I don't want that transforming into anything relevant. That seems wrong or bad for me if it transforms into anything relevant. And they play the Shimmering Chimera, bounce my Omen the forward. Yeah, seems good. They are the Hydra Lord. Lord of Hydras. They can't have Thrix on that mana, which is good. No Thrix. Deny the Divine. Feels like they're gonna counter my Shimmering Chimera. No! I needed that. Hey, thank you for the raid, Rice Fatsman, Foxes. Foxman. I mean, there's no way they block. Yep. They can return their own kind. No, it's another target enchantment. They can't. They can't bounce their own chimera. That's not how that works. Mm, nope. No block. No thanks. Feel free to do what you want. Hope the red out stream went well. Nick Nihilius Forerunner. Ugh, gross. Bounce that back to my hands. Could Omen of the Forge and then Final Flare the Omen of the Forge to kill the 5/3? Like sacking the Omen of the Forge to the thing, I guess. Let's get in here. That doesn't have reach. I'm just gonna nuke this on their turn because I really don't want that sticking around, but I can Final Flare it. I can Final Flare this on their turn and stuff. It'll be cheaper on their turn. I'm gonna sack the Omen of the Forge to blow it up. Don't have a pump spell. You did Legends of Runeterra on the second half. If they have a pump spell, this is pretty bad. Gift of Strength. Okay, I mean, that sucks. I can block here, and I take 5. They have another pump spell. Yeah, that kind of hurt, but I need that gone. That 5/3. Stern Dismissal. That would have been good a little while ago. So I attack for 3 here. Plummet on this. Riptide Turtle. Okay, that's really not what I was expecting to see there, but alright. Oh right, I don't have my 2/3 around, so that's not cheaper right now. It sucks because I traded the 2/3 off of their guy. I think it was still right to trade off the 2/3 with their guy because I just don't really want that 5/3 attacking me over and over again. But thirst for meaning, okay. You figured out a combo for lab. That sounds fun. Yeah, I should probably try to play some Runeterra at some point. Like if discarding 2 lands. Nice, nice. Yeah, the 2/3 being dead kind of hurts. I needed that to do stuff. Or Briar Blessing for 0 or something. Brine Giant. Okay, so they're just dead to flyers. Fine with me. Opponent's name was Hydra Lord. They did not show me any Hydra's growth or any Hydra creatures. I'm a little bit disappointed. Do like random people stop by when you stream like Runeterra? Because I'm kind of wondering if I should try out different games again. I enjoy the magic. It just feels like sometimes feels like there's like so many people I know streaming magic right now, which sucks. Is my opponent's name IBC Tim or is it Ibtim? IBC Tim. Ibtim. Quite mischievous, quite chimera. This is likely eating an Omen of the Forge, but if it doesn't, that's pretty awesome. They should probably just Omen of the Forge it now. Myers Grasp. Asian and Hispanic countries. Okay, that makes sense. Thrill of Possibility. That's not what I'm expecting to see from, Farika Spawn. That's scary, actually. I could leave up the Spirit Mantle and the Omen of the Forge, but I'd really just want to start curving into stuff, I think. Stampede Rider. That doesn't really do a lot. You just attack both into this. Aspect of Manticore, I guess. Could also just Omen the Forge it. Probably seems fine. And leave up Mantle here. Protect one of these. Wings of Hubris, you say? Final Flare, or what? Now they're gonna kill the Chimera, or what? Actually, maybe I should just use the aspect of Manticore to kill their guy, because I would be dealing 2 more damage. Inevitable end, okay. I think we just let that die. Yeah, it has to sacrifice the creature, so we just let that die to that. Then we get to bounce the Omen of the Forge back first, though, which is nice. One other enchantment they control. Yeah, let that die. I mean, I could sack this and attack. Let me just let that die, honestly. Yeah, they would have taken 4 damage if I had done that the other way. Oh, they might actually be able to get the Farika spawn out in a couple turns. Funeral rites, okay. So they're just dead to the Aspect of Manticore or the Omen of the Forge now. Ooh. I don't really want that. No thanks. Take that. One red, no, because it's dead. Seems good. Chuck Norris. I got a sickness, and the only cure is more Hades. You know. Yeah, I know some people who've been streaming on like TikTok at the same time as they stream on Twitch, even though that's technically against TOS and stuff. I mean, it is actually against TOS if you're like an affiliate or partner or whatever. Like, you shouldn't be streaming on multiple platforms. I know you're not affiliated and stuff by choice, but it's awkward. But they'll keep it. If it's 2/2 flyer. Oh, this has a pump. Oh, this has an ability on it. I didn't even know this actually pump. This actually does something besides like be a 2/2 flyer. You can pump this for 3. Wow. I just thought this was a 2/2 flyer recursion, honestly. Emerald Dream. Alright, so I'm assuming there's a Dreadful Apathy coming on the Phoenix of the Ash. But I guess that's fine. El Plume, maybe? No. More like a Dreadful Apathy, I think. 3 colors, you say? Favorite of Auroras. That card's scary, actually, if they have an enchantment. I don't know if there's anything you can do about it, right? Because that thing just slaps or whatever. This card can slap. If they have like any like a Warbriar Blessing or a Cetessan Training, that card slaps. Yeah, it looks like a Warbriar Blessing is coming up. Kill my Shimmerwing Chimera, swing for 5. Yeah, it's a Heliod's Punishment. That's also really annoying. They can't attack or block. Yeah. Oh man, my flood. I can bounce my own Shimmerwing Chimera with the other one, which is kind of cool. Get it back so it doesn't have like the stupid Heliod's punishment on it. Another like a dreadful apathy is kind of rude. Nexus Warden. Alright, so we're not attacking in the air anymore, which sucks. That's pretty bad. That gives them a bunch of life and then a double strike, yeah. Yep. It this kinda hurts. Wish I had hard removal. I said I wish I had hard removal. They have a 1/4 blocker. This is bad. Yep. So they definitely have like a flash enchantment. The +1/+2, I guess. Because I can gang block the shit out of this. Activate ability. Why can I activate the ability of this? I don't have mana to do that. Feels like they have like Gift of Strength. Gift of Strength into the +1/+2 on the favorite Erois I die. Oh, they can give Pro Blue to the Daxos, I guess. And they kill one of my Shimmer Wings, okay. They gave Pro Blue to it. I can't tell what they gave protection color, honestly. I guess it's Pro Blue based on the blue arrow. Oh, did they assign damage? I guess they didn't. No, they did assign damage to that. Okay. I don't want to bounce anything yet. I guess this can get in because that actually attacks with their 1/4 down. Ooh. Really want to draw some non-land. We've got 8 lands. Onboard trick. Sure. Do 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 do. Ooh, aspect of Manicore. Nice, nice. Do 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 do. Do do do. They know I have Starlit Mantle. Hmm. Oh, they just conceded. Wow! I don't think they were dead. They just, I guess they didn't want to deal with my double Shimmerwing Chimera. They're like, okay, it's like, I'll take it. I guess maybe I've like aggressively conceded to things that don't feel like good to me, but I don't know. I don't think they were dead or anything. You have to go 5 wins to like get most of the reward back. That's okay. I want my reward. Do 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 do. Give me my reward. So what do you want to play in standard now? I don't know. That's a really good question. Narf. Are they related to Narfi by any chance? I don't know. Are they big into Narfi Betrayer King? Who knows? Betrayer King. The Lich King. We're just waiting for him to come back. It's okay. Do 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 do. Green source. So mischievous, much chimera. Stern dismissal does not actually work on my own creature, sadly. Feels like there's a removal spell. Ichthyomorphosis, okay. I can't save that. Sucks. Shimmerwing Chimera would be good. Or just Elflood. I could aspect the Manticore this, but I don't think that's worth it. Like, just to deal 2 doesn't seem worth it. Aileros and Raptured, alright. Could bounce away their token. I don't think that's worth it yet. Oh, I could bounce away their enchantment, which is kind of hilarious. I could always just bounce away their. Oh, that's really gross, actually. That's really gross. I'm not gonna block if they tap with the 3/2. Starlit Mantle's not bad. Could attack with a 3/3, see if they block. I think what I'm supposed to do here is wait for them to put a counter on something and grow my Arena Trickster. Because they're gonna grow something and they can bounce it with the. They have a Starlit Mantle or something. Starlit Mantle. Oh, okay, sure. Yep. Not bad, not bad. Oh, 7/6, nice. Pretty good. And they're not even attacking with it because they want to draw the 2 cards. Sick. Yeah, freaking Starlit Mantle getting me. Because they want to draw the 2 cards off the Rowan game. That's why they're not attacking with it. Flood it out a little bit. In my 16 land deck. Nyx Herald. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yep. This becomes a 5/7, 7/5 first striker that dies. Okay, good. And we have the mantle to save it from stuff. So that's untapped, yeah. Another Ichthyomorphosis, or what? That's not good. Swing at me for 5. Yep. So I have to leave this back to block now, because we're not racing 9 damage. Not looking great for the home team. Another Ichthyomorphosis, Shoal Kraken. Yeah, that's not great either. Yep. Not a time with a 5/6 now. They respect the Trickster now. I don't play the Underworld Rage Hound when they have that many creatures. Like block it. It's no big deal that they just have like 6 cards in their hands. Not a big problem. Okay. That's really bad. Because I don't have an answer to a Hydra Growth creature. Like, I don't have any answer to that. Right? 7, 8. I can pump my guy to like an 8 something, and then it just. And I need them not to have a trick. Because I can pump this to a 8-7, and they have any trick, I'm dead, right? Actually, I should have pumped the Chimera, but I guess it doesn't really matter. If they have a pump spell or response, we're dead. They have a pump spell or response. Yeah, they have a trick. Okay, I think they still trade at least, but that's good to know. Caliphate below the sea, alright. That's helping. Kinda. They have a 3-4 and a 3-5. No big deal. Oh, they have a Eutropia. Sorry about the yelling. Yikes. Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Double ichthyomorphosis. It seems really icky. Shimmerwing Chimera, you're a little late to the party. A little late to the party, honestly. Where were you a little bit earlier? Omen, hunt, get flying, something. Okay, I was have to chump. Okay, there. I have to like chump, and they have a 5-7. That's too big for me to deal with. I already used my stern dismissal. All right, lost to the insane blue green deck. Oofa boofa. I think that's part of the problem with playing like blue red is like you don't really have like hard removal like unless you're gonna play like a bunch of ichthyomorphoses or something like that, which is not exactly what you want to be doing, but it's okay. All right, let's look at the stream raiders. We had most kills, Goldie, most assists, some life. Where's Paldo? Gotta scroll. Olibelu. What is the most strangest name I could imagine opponent have? They have a 2. I think this is like a 6 drop right now, which isn't the worst. I'm gonna give a little bit. We're a little flooded on land, which kind of sucks. White red. Leanna lost pride. It's actually pretty scary here. I don't like that. Maybe they put an enchantment on it and just stern dismissal. It would be decent. Or to just have that sick. Yeah. Yep. Yep. 2-drop into hasty 3-drop. Not bad. So we're looking at trying to trade these. Feels really bad. Especially if they have a pump spell, like an aspect of Manticore is really bad here. Impending Doom. Alright, well I can bounce that at least. Oh wow, yeah, we can bounce that at least, which is good. Yeah, you should attack with both, honestly. Nice to trade there. So the thing is, they can escape this as a 3/3. Is like the problem here. I should actually bounce this on my turn in case they're playing Karametra's Blessing. Because they could give that hexproof at instant speed, and then I just like lose. Because it's enchanted, so hexproof gets me there. Phoenix of Ash, yeah, we're probably still dead. Careless Celebrant, it's also really gross. Omen of the Forge. Because they can just get the Phoenix back in like a couple turns. This has to attack, so I mean, yeah. I mean, they're not going to block. They get escape velocity, the Phoenix, I guess, if they want to waste the resources on it. Sun main Pegasus, alright, attack for 2. Oh, they're gonna escape velocity that. Yeah, okay, well, that's pretty good. They should attack with a Careless Celebrant also. Yeah, they have a really insane opener. Wow. Alright. I haven't actually seen like escape velocity played in draft before. Ironically, the time I've seen people playing escape velocity is in constructed, which sounds weird, but it feels like more people actually play it in like mono red and constructed maybe because maybe there's just like you're just being super aggro and like it kind of works out there, but yikes, that kind of hurt. All right. Will we continue with draft mediocrity? I don't know. Hopefully not, because that would be a shame. And she cook. Okay, that's that name's a little bit dubious. It's hands awkward because I don't have 2 drops, but I don't really want the mulligan because I think it's good otherwise. I mean, it's fine otherwise. It's not great. I mean, maybe I could see going to 6 there. They play one aggro 1 drop. Okay, they're just 1 drop aggro. We might have to blow that Grim Physician up with the Omen of the Forge, which is hilarious. If that's what it comes down to. Maybe they put an enchantment on it, like an impending doom, and then we blow it up in response. I don't hate that. Put an impending doom on it. There's no triumph of Annex. Okay. Let's just blow that up. Can Final Flare to blow up whatever creature they play here? I guess using the Omen. They're gonna have a removal for the first thing I play, so I'm gonna play the Trickster because they think they're gonna blow up the first thing I play here. So they can blow this up if they have like their Fateful End or whatever. I want this to die. Rika's Libration. Oh, sure. Right. Scophos War Leader. Alright. That feels like something I just need to so that I can fight something I control. So I think we have to Final Flare that using the Omen of the Forge. I guess I just do that now. Do, 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 do. That's dead. They have another removal spell, which sucks. I'm just gonna do this. Like, this makes the removal a little bit worse. So they have like another libation. They can blow this up. Okay. We might have actually weathered the storm, which is really good, if that's the case. Alright, Hill Giant. It's your turn to shine. Because they're gonna have a removal and send the Oracle. Which can trade with the Underworld Rage Hound, which sucks. I think we should let that happen. Yeah. Just let that trade happen. Really? Okay. So they want to race me with the Oracle? Is that why? I can just bounce it with the Stern Dismissal. If they get too crazy with the pumps. They can pump it to a 6-2 this turn. Pumping it to a 6-2? I'm fine with that. Pump it to a 6-2. I think you have to leave that back to block. And just Stern Dismissal it. There's counter on this too. Not bad. They could have removal in response, I guess, which would be bad, but this is 10. No, this is just lethal with the Starlit Mantle. Get on there. Take that. Take that. Oh yeah. We leveled up. Yay. Still the tier 4. I mean, we just like this is a 4-3 stream. It's a 4-3 stream. It's not a 1-3 stream. That's okay. You know, not IP long nodes. Titan G or whatever. They go first. Omen of the Forge. I'm gonna keep it because I have Omen of the Forge. Okay. Omen of the Forge is a cool combo with Final Flare. Because you can just sack the Omen of the Forge to the Final Flare and it doesn't feel as bad. Alright, we'll put the Rage Hound, get Ragey. Rage? Raging. We raging. Hyrax Tower Scout. Okay, that can untap itself. No block, I'm fine with that. No block, okay. This deck is aggro as fuck. Aggro. Get aggro. It's a Tessin training. It's a 4-3 that doesn't actually. Oh, they just want to race, really. Play a fight spell. I dare you. We'll leave it back now. Fight spell. Warbriar Blessing. So I'm supposed to sack this creature in response to the fight, then, because they're gonna fight my guy. No, I want to target this with that. Need blue mana, that would be really good. Blue mana, please. Come on. Hey, yo, land, how's it going? I really need to draw blue mana there. That would have been good. I guess I could have actually waited until like they targeted something and then sacked the guy they targeted. Yeah, that would have probably been better than what I did. I'm gonna dead to get back their Hyrax scout. Okay, sure. This is 3 to do that. This is also 3 to do that. We really need to get blue mana super bad. I would love to get a blue mana here if I can. Libation. So they have a libation. That's the only reason this makes sense. You have a libation, right? I'm gonna do this hella aggressively because I want to. They can kill this in response to me getting a land here. But this gives them more room to like mess up. Screw up, I guess. I don't know what they're doing, right? I have 3 cards in the graveyard. I kind of don't even care if the the Phoenix died. I don't know why they didn't replay the 3/3 Omen of the Hunt. Okay, so they're gonna ramp into fix something. I don't know. You feel very good. Oh, I'm glad to hear they're feeling better. All right, so they're gonna play a 5-drop. It sounds like, right, to like block my Phoenix of the Ash. I don't know. Feels like there's a 5-drop coming in that's gonna block my Phoenix of the Ash. Like, even if they kill the Phoenix of the Ash, as long as they don't exile it, I can get it back with the ability. Right. Actually, I could have pumped that to a 4/2 last turn, also. That would have been good. I don't know why I'm playing this way. Moss Viper, alright. Fox Knight Magic, yeah. I keep forgetting this Phoenix of the Ash has a pump ability on it. I'm just like, I don't even know. Like, oh, right, it has an ability. It has abilities and stuff. Who would have known that it has an ability on it? They have a fight spell, don't they? It feels like. If they do have a fight spell, they're just dead, right? Because I can get my Phoenix back if they fight this down. If they fight the Phoenix down, I can escape it as a 3/3 and then pump it with my Starlit Mantle. So they die. So I don't know. Yeah, we're just playing a little bit of Theros draft because like Kaldheim draft was kind of boring, but you know, this could also be considered a little bit boring too. Hope you're doing well. You concentrate on playing Eternal. Well, I hope the Eternal went well. You know, they're just timing out, which is fine. Do 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 do. I think they just lost connection. So they could just bounce that, and that should be lethal, right? I mean, if they have blue man, I guess. I mean, if I bounce that and they don't have anything, this is lethal. But if they have like a sack outlet, I guess I can just attack here with both and see what they do. Feel like they're going to try to kill my Phoenix of Ash, so I want to leave up the Spirit Mantle here. Or the Starlit Mantle. I only have one blue mana, which kind of sucks. Maybe they're going to kill the Phoenix of Ash now, or try to. Or I go to attacks. And I get them with a Starlit Mantle. Only having one blue source this entire game has been kind of awkward. Oh no, they just had nothing. They were just okay, they had enough. Alright. That is fair. Finish off this draft. We're really close to it. They have a singer and a chimera and this stuff. It's like a 1-3 flash. I don't hate a 1-3 flash. 1-3 flash is totally acceptable for me. Hey, thanks for the raid, Manga TV spam boxes. Fox spam. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you guys for the raid. I appreciate it. Hey, how's things going? Hey, Sarah Neff, how's it going? How'd the Jenga go? Oh man, that is a really awesome emote. So Jenga-licious. They're on a colorless land and a green source. It's fine. Hey, Icewing Assassin and Retro Unlimited. Welcome to my stream. I stream Magic here mostly. Sometimes I stream like other card games. But I hope you're doing well. Oh, 1-4. Okay, that actually kind of stops my 1-3 from doing anything relevant. Don't. It also stops my Rage Hound from doing anything relevant, which sucks. I guess sure. Wow, that 1-4 is actually really good against my hands. Feels bad. Hope things are going well, everybody. You know, Transcendent Envoy, alright. They get to gain 2 life, which is not cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna flash that in. That doesn't really change a lot. Travel is amulet. It could help here. I guess we run out this and hope to get the red source. Hey, oh, Alpha Omega Kush, I appreciate it. Oh, that's really kind of you to say that, Saradef. Yeah, I try to do what I can. Like, I mean, I've been in the Magic community, I guess the Magic Twitch community since like 2012, right? And I've only been streaming since like mid 2017, but I don't know. I try to do what I can. So they're gonna fight down like 3-2, I guess. Feels like it. Oh, Sentinel's Eyes. All right. I mean, I can bounce that. Oh, they have that. Oh, that's really gross. I think we're kind of dead. Yeah, a 2-7. Oh, there you are, Starlit Mantle. You're a little late to the party, and that's Vigilance now. Sick. I mean, I can bounce that away, but they can eventually just recast the Sentinel's Eyes, which sucks. This kind of sucks. I really want to play my Scophos guy, but I play the Phoenix of Ash defensively to like hold that off. They can time for the 2-7. I'm running as so many people playing this 2-7. Kind of the 1-4. I mean, is actually kind of absurd. Commanding presence. Okay, well, nice, nice. I mean, I can bounce out away, but so what happened here is my opponent actually got to deploy all of their resources, and I didn't really get to deploy mine. That has vigilance. I can't attack into it unless I want to bounce it this turn. I guess I just bounce it this turn. And all their enchantments finally go away, but They just have 26 life. No big deal, and they can recast this Nexus Warden. And they can also recast the Sentinel's Eye because they have enough enchantment, enough cards in their graveyard to make a 2/5. Yeah, other than that, okay, yeah. The opponent has all the life, yeah. Their deck is really insane. Like they had like kind of like the I found $20 in my parking lot kind of draw, right? Which kind of sucks. That's like how best of one works. Sometimes they have multiple Pious Wayfarer into another enchantment. Looks like I don't like this card. Oh, they have a Bound in Gold. They're gonna Bound in Gold this Sentinel's Eye. Another Sentinel's Eyes. You know, I'm just kind of done with that game. They just have like mono enchantments, mono Pious Wayfarer. All right. I mean, those are some of those games are going to turn out like your opponent just kind of has like the best possible draw, and then you have the worst possible draw. It's fine. It's okay. I hope people appreciated the Theros. That was like the end of that draft 5-3. 5-3 is not bad. I'll see you in the next video. We'll be doing some more drafts, but don't worry about that.